Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity to be here. As you said, my name is Brad Kerr, and I'm Government Affairs Counsel for Americans United for Life. The question that you have before you today is definitely not a new question. It's something that came before the U.S. Supreme Court in the case Washington v. Glucksberg. Now, as you may recall, the court simply said in that case that the consensus, basically, as they quote, in most every state, indeed in almost every Western democracy, it is a crime to assist a suicide. The states' assisted suicide bans are not innovations. Rather, they are long-standing expressions of states' commitment to the protection and preservation of all human life. They went on to say that opposition to and condemnation of suicide, and therefore of assisting suicide, are consistent and enduring themes of our philosophical, legal, and cultural heritages. Finally, they said that the state of Rhode Island has an unqualified interest in the preservation of human life, in preventing suicide, and in studying, identifying, and treating its causes. Now, we've heard great testimony about the potential for abuse from the attorney from Washington earlier, and also from disability advocates. But I want to take a quick look at two studies that are included in the written testimony that I provided for you. The first study was done in the Netherlands, where during the year of the study, it showed that half of euthanasia and physician-assisted suicides were involuntary. On top of that, half of the physicians were actively suggesting assisted suicide to their patients. And you can find these studies, the reference to these studies, in the testimony that I've provided you. On top of that, there was another study in Belgium that showed that 10% of nurses said that their last patient was involuntarily euthanized. Now, the interesting fact there is that most of those patients were over 80.
That's 2 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Any
you.
questions of Brad? Thank you very much.